Hello, everybody. Another episode here of OCD Hi-Fi Guy. And what I'm going to talk about here is hand matching components. You hear about, hand matched resistors, hand matched capacitors, that kind of thing. And this is an example of what exactly they're talking about. Okay, so we've got some little resistors, some capacitors here. These are WEMAs. And we've got a value of, 3,300 picofarad. And, so this is a very small value. And so in order to get them correct, okay, we're going to put them into these filters here. These are crossover filters. So there's, the value that you have inside of each of these slots will affect the frequency response or the curve of the crossover, of the filter, of the slope. So it's very important that you know which ones are going where, how close they are to the actual value. And then when you're doing left and right, it's especially when they say match, that's what it's for. It's for the left and the right, so that the two channels have equal attributes and they don't get phase shift or weird stuff like that. If they're not exactly right between left and right, your image might be off a little bit, and we can't have that. So basically you have a special meter here that has a little slot for the LCR, which is to put resistors and caps and so forth. In here, we have it set, and we put this little puppy right into the slot. We press it down, and we've got 3.22. Okay, so these are, I think they're 10%. Let's see what it says. I can't, I'm blind here. I can't tell. I think they're 10%. Let me look and see. They are 10%. Okay, so that means that the when you see something that says 10% on there on the cap or whatever, that means it can vary from 3.3 10% one way or the other, from 3.33. So this one's a little bit low, 3.22. But what we can do now is I will take this, and you can see how the other ones are, and I mark them all on the back. It's exactly where they stand. These are all 3.36, 0.30, 0.26, 0.25. This way, when I go to pick some out, I can match them. And so when I'm doing filters or modifications or whatever, you've got hand matched components. And this is what they talk about, because it's kind of a pain in the butt to sit here and go through this on every single one when you just got a bag of 500 of them. It's a drag. So that's why you usually pay a little premium to have them hand matched. But boy, there's nothing like knowing that you have hand matched components. So when they say that, this is what they mean by hand matched. Just wanted to let y'all know if you didn't know that already. Okay, have a great day. Talk to you later.